Hello YouTube. Today we're going to put one of these, which is a UniFI G2Pro reader, into one of those, which is a brick wall. Okay, so tools for the job. What we're going to need is drill, driver. I've got these oscillating tool blades that can cut through masonry. Oscillating tool, hammer, grinder, some spade bits, drill. Need some cable to go through the walls, soldering iron to join the cables, some networking cable, heat shrink, cable tester, Cat5 cables. Might need a hammer drill chisel, and yeah, also some safety equipment, goggles, earplugs. Now, they give you one of these, which is the template to put it into the wall. I've already marked this out. This is where the hole is going to go. There was some, looks like some wood has been put into the bricks. This is back in the days before they had plastic plugs to fix things to walls. So we're going to use that and knock that out. This is a double brick wall, so the cable will easily go down through the cavity under the house, where it's going to join up to the UniFI access hub. Now, on the door side of things, over here, I've got to remove this strike and put this strike in here. So this is a surface mount door strike. It is going to have to be recessed into the wall just a little bit, just a couple of mils, so that it works. And then I'm going to drill a hole through here into the space between the bricks and route the cabling for the door strike and the door position sensor down into the cavity down under the house, where it will also connect to the UniFI hub. So I think the first thing we need to do is start to drill some holes. Okay, so first we're just going to use the oscillating tool to take out this bit of wood. Okay. Blade in the angle grinder. Oh, this is working nicely. Okay. Looks done. So now I have to drill a hole down into the brick. So drilling a hole at an angle so it makes it easier to route the cable, and slightly into the center maybe. just to recap, we've made a square hole in the bricks that the UniFI mounting bracket can go into, and we've got a hole down there so that we can route the cable down through the cavity wall under the house. It's really hard to drill into mortar. We've routed the Cat5 cable through the wall, and that is now connected to the UniFI hub. We now have to connect this device over to here. We plug in the little rubber booty, stop water ingress, and we down to there and clip it in. Okay, that's now turning on. So now we have to connect the door strike, take this door strike off and connect the door strike into the hub. Okay, so now we have to take out the existing strike. Going to have to get a hole down through into the center cavity of the brick wall, which is going to be about there-ish, and that is going to be the thing that the wires are going to feed down into. Okay, so just marking up where the door strike, the electric door strike, is going to go. As you can see, this is just going to have to be inset just a little bit so that the door does not catch on the door strike. See, that's not going to work. Okay, so now I'm going to use the multi-tool to rebate a little hole here where the door strike can go into. Okay, so now we've got the door strike connected. We've also put in a little rebate around here so that this now works and the door can close without interference. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is drill a hole through here into the centre of the cavity wall so that we can run the electric door strike cable and the door position sensor down into the UniFI access hub. Okay, well, it's been some time, but we've got some cables routed down through the cavity wall. One is for the the door position sensor, which is here. Just put some more light on that. And then we've got this is the door position sensor, which is going to the red and black wire. Then we've got some speaker cable, which is going to the electric strike. So now we're just going to solder those bits in and continue. Okay, now we do the heat shrinking. Okay, so it's been a bit of a day, but we now have it finished. So, take a swipe card.
Hi, Peter.
Come into here. And all we need to do now is just fill in this little hole here. Good.